get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest head would call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
From the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. That brings in Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. A ball and a strike now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 down, no one aboard. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kluber sets his sights. Here's his offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Walsh retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next here is Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So here is Jared Walsh, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with one gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Kluber's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The right fielder.
The pitch.
Jared Walsh.
Ball inside.
So 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Sale. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense loud. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Jonathan Villar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
In there, 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter. and throw.
The left fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Donaldson's up with it. And there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Pete Alonso. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
First baseman, Pete.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next to hit, Adam Duvall. First delivery to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He bounced out last time up.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball 1, well below the zone. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Struck him out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
He's set. Here it comes. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 down and a runner at first, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Kluber pauses. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right field.
Next up is Jared Walsh, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center field, George
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a slurve taken for a strike. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next to bat for St. Louis, Hunter Renfroe trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Now the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Designated hitter. Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Now this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Into the box, Tommy Edman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Duvall is retired, leading off the bottom of the 6th. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Scooped up. And now Brandon Belt as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the first pitch. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing into the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th in the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First offering on its way. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Softly hit toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in is Carlos Correa. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
The designated hitter, Jonathan VR.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the AB now. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. VR leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Alex Reyes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled away. He set the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Up next for Minnesota, Francisco Lindor. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Chris Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Chris
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pops this one up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. Nick Castellanos now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 there, and there's out number 2. Throw won't get him. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Still 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Castellanos on third with 2 out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop,
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Martin enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 55.
From the stretch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The right fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. A 2-0 finish today. St. Louis win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Chris Sale gets the W on the mound. Corey Kluber struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...